Imagine waking up tomorrow and 12% of global trade just stops. Oil prices spike, supermarket shelves empty, and shipping costs skyrocket, all because one narrow canal shuts down. Today, we'll reveal how the Suez Canal controls global trade, why the world depends on it, and what really happens when it stops. The Suez Canal is a narrow, man-made waterway slicing through Egypt, a shortcut that forever changed global trade. It connects the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea, letting ships bypass the long, dangerous journey around Africa. Every day, massive ships squeeze through its channel carrying oil, cars, electronics, goods that power modern life. But the canal is fragile, just 200 meters wide at its narrowest with stretches of one-way traffic. One accident can halt everything, sending shockwaves through global supply chains. The Suez Canal isn't just a shortcut, it's a global crossroads and a reminder of how much the world relies on this slender thread of water. The Suez Canal is one of the world's most vital maritime arteries, moving over 50 ships and nearly $10 billion in cargo every day. It's not just a shortcut, it's a lifeline for the global economy. Nearly 12% of global trade passes through its waters, connecting continents and economies. Everything from oil and gas to cars, electronics, and medicine flows through the canal, touching nearly every aspect of modern life. Even a short disruption can mean empty shelves, stalled factories, and billions lost worldwide. The Suez isn't just a waterway. It's the thin blue line that keeps the global economy moving. When the canal falters, the world feels it instantly. Stock markets react, prices rise, and supply chains scramble. The Suez Canal is one of the world's most critical choke points, a narrow man-made waterway that connects Europe and Asia. Nearly 12% of global trade passes through here every day. If the canal closes, ships must detour around Africa's Cape of Good Hope, adding weeks, extra fuel, and huge costs. For perishable or time-sensitive goods, delays can mean spoiled cargo and broken supply chains. When the canal runs smoothly, few notice. But when disaster strikes, like the Ever Given incident in 2021, global trade grinds to a halt. Hundreds of ships can pile up, ports get crowded, and billions are lost. Even minor slowdowns ripple out, raising costs and delaying deliveries worldwide. The Suez Canal isn't just an economic lifeline. It's a geopolitical flashpoint. Whoever controls it holds enormous power over global trade. The Suez Canal is a vital artery for the world economy, a single point of failure in our interconnected global system. Picture the Suez Canal shutting down for a month, 30 days of total standstill. Energy markets panic. Oil and gas tankers are stranded or rerouted thousands of miles. Prices spike. Gasoline, airline tickets, electricity, all cost more. Supermarkets run low on imported foods, electronics, and medicines are delayed. Shipping costs explode, hitting small businesses hardest. Many can't afford the new prices, leading to layoffs and closures. The global economy takes a hit. Analysts estimate a $300 billion loss in world trade. GDP growth slows, inflation rises, and recovery takes months. We saw a glimpse of this during the Ever Given crisis, and that was just 6 days. Stretch that to 30, and supply chains start to crack. Every delay compounds. Factories wait for parts, retailers scramble, consumers pay more. The Suez may seem distant, but its closure would hit everyone, everywhere. When the Suez closes, oil and gas shipments are forced thousands of miles off course. Fuel prices surge at the pump for airlines and for power plants, especially in Europe. Governments dip into reserves, but those only last so long. Volatility spikes, businesses hesitate, and energy-dependent industries slow down or shut. Layoffs follow, and the economic pain spreads. The Suez isn't just a shipping route, it's a vital artery for global energy. Block it, and the shockwaves hit wallets and industries worldwide. Rising energy costs make everything else more expensive. With the Suez shut, Supermarket shelves empty. Rice, coffee, spices, all delayed. Electronics shipments stall, leaving stores without smartphones, laptops, or gaming consoles. Auto parts run out, factories halt, and car prices rise. Medicine shortages force hospitals and pharmacies to ration supplies. Even clothing is affected. Fast fashion brands miss sales windows and inventory piles up. Shortages feed frustration and sometimes panic. Consumers start stockpiling, making things worse. For some, especially those needing vital medicines, the consequences are dire. The shock echoes through entire industries. The inconvenience is real. And for many, it's much more than that. The Suez closure turns a distant problem into a daily crisis. As the Suez stays closed, shipping costs soar. Freight rates can double or triple in days. Big corporations struggle, but small businesses face disaster. Some pass costs to customers, others lay off workers or shut down. Inflation rises. Everyday goods get pricier. Governments try to help, but there's only so much they can do. The world's economy contracts. $300 billion in trade lost. GDP growth slows. Delays cause missed contracts, spoiled goods, and broken business ties. Companies scramble to rethink supply chains, but fixes are costly and slow. The longer the closure, the deeper the scars. One blocked canal and the entire system wobbles. The Suez Canal may look narrow, but it carries the weight of the global economy. One blockage, and the world feels it. From oil fields to grocery stores. Our world is more connected and fragile than we realize. Understanding choke points like the Suez helps us build a more resilient future. If you found this eye-opening, hit like, subscribe, and comment. What would you stock up on if the canal closed?